Yeah, it's a steampunk cyborg version of the Jabberwock, which is such a cool idea. You don't... Oh, God! Hey, buds, it's Cheshire Wolf, and today we are playing more American McGee's Alice. And when we last left off, we had just defeated the Mad Hatter. So, here we are, back again. It's been a little while for me, but it probably hasn't been that long for you. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. So we're back in the Land of Fire and Brimstone, which was previously in Wonderland Woods, but it's now its own thing, right? And this little part is not that hard, because basically what this is just leading up to yet another boss fight. This game has a lot of boss fights, if you didn't know, and I think that's the best part about this game. I love doing the boss fights, even if they are a little infuriating, like the Mad Hatter's was. Now, a couple people actually made comments about my game being, like, cursed or something, and I don't... Obviously, I don't think it is. I think it's just an old, weird, janky game, and old, weird, janky games seem kind of cursed sometimes. Hey, you think you're gonna escape me? You think you're gonna be safe over here? No, I'll track you down and murder you. And your friend, too. Ooh, love when they just explode. Very satisfying. Get some of that health back, sweet. There's another one down here? Where did you come from? Hiya. Totally missed. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Oh, see that there? That's a fire snark. I'm gonna try and kill it because I hate them. Their little fireballs will set you on fire, and if you're unlucky, they can get you with a tongue and pull you under, which will pretty much insta-kills you. They're one of the most annoying enemies of the game because they're really hard to get at. They'll often just disappear for long periods of time. Very hard to aim at them. I'm actually just going to leave it because it's not worth my time. But yeah, I understand why people might think that this game is cursed. I think it's just that I'm playing a very old, janky version of an old, janky game, which leads to a lot of, like, weird audio distortions and stuff. Would be cool if it was cursed, though. Alright, let's go up here now. Kind of a nice change in pace here from the kind of claustrophobic, mechanical area of the Hatter. And up here, these guys are our first look at the Jabber spawn. You might guess from their name that they are, of course, spawn of the Jabberwock. Little baby Jabberwocks. They have a little electrical shot that they do there. They walk around. They don't really have a lot of similarities to the Jabberwock. They don't have the breath weapon. They don't have the flight of the Jabberwock. But it is kind of cool. It is kind of cool. I like the smaller version. Oh, God. Kill myself with my own jack bomb. Oh. I actually am going to kill myself with my own jack bomb. Very cool. There we go. They don't even know I'm there and they're dying. They come in different varieties, different colors. As far as I know, there's no game difference between the different colors. They just look different. And it's kind of cool to have some, you know, visual variety as far as enemies go. I kind of wish there were more enemies that just had that, you know? I think it would be... Oh, they also can get their head cut off, which is accurate to the legend, right, in the original story. Ooh, let's get a rage box and go ham on these imps. Yeah, baby. We have not seen a rage box in a while, I don't think. Also, the duration of the rage box is so low in Nightmare mode. It's like a joke. And half of it runs out while you're in the little cutscene. Love it. Love it. Love it. And now it's going to run out before I manage to hit anything else with it. Ah, you're dead. No, you're not. Okay. I don't know why there's imps, like the little devil things, because there's nothing really like any sort of religious iconography in these games. And oh god, Boojum. I don't know. I'm probably thinking too much, as I usually do. It's not that deep. Sometimes you just gotta have a little imp, you know? You just gotta have a little imp. Anyway, let's go in here. Oh, other Boojum. The jacks are actually so good at taking care of those. Nice. Alright, where am I going? Up through here? Yeah, okay. Cool. I know there's a fire snark in there. I know there is. Don't even try it. I gotta save all the time playing this game, because if I do not, it is not gonna be good for me. Alright, up here. Boom. Ow. That swipe hurt. Luckily they don't seem to be able to go down a level, so I'm pretty safe down here. Yeah. Jack Bomb is so overpowered it's not even funny. Okay. Let's go up here. Lots of these little imps, but it is fine. Especially weird because the imps are more of a late game enemy, but they're like pretty much the weakest enemy in the game. Like even the club guards pack more of a punch than the imps do. Hup. Constantly gotta save. Huppy. Especially when you're platforming over lava. And there's a fire snark. Okay, it's a jack. I guess you could miss the jacks fairly easily in the Hatter's domain because of all the mirrors, so I guess it makes sense to have a repeat jack's weapon, but... Oh, no! Nope, I'm not dealing with the fire snarks. I'm just ignoring them. Oh, buddy. Don't get me. Okay. We are flying forward. Wow, the jack bomb, the one bad thing about it is that it's impossible to really aim with it. You just gotta throw and hope, which is how I think most sports goes, so... Okay. Oh, I see you. Nope. Not happening. The only reason fire snarks are not, like, the absolute worst enemy in the game is because they're relatively rare. They only show up towards the end of the game, which we are getting towards the end of the game. Still a good distance away, but we're in the latter half of the game. No, okay. You fall, you die. You fall, you die. It's okay, I saved. Sorry, here that I died? I don't know. I don't remember where exactly, but... Oh. See, like, this kind of difficulty of falling into lava or getting hit by a snark and insta-fried, it doesn't matter what difficulty you're playing on. It's just as hard on easy as it is on Nightmare, because all Nightmare does, to my knowledge, is basically really beefs up the health and damage of enemies. I think occasionally it makes more enemies show up, but usually it's just health and damage. Whoa, buddy. So this game can be extremely infuriating even on easy mode, which of course is only the sign of a wonderfully developed game. I know I make fun of this game a lot, but I remind you that it comes only from a place of love because this is one of my favorite games of all time. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god, this part... I might actually have to deal with the snarks here. I might actually have to kill a snark. If I could kill this jabber spawn, that would be... Oh god. Maybe if I snipe him from back here. Haha! Missed me! Jesus Christ. Ah! Fucking fire snark. Get off me. Just die, just die, just die. Ah! Made it. No. Oh, there's the tongue. If that pulls you into the lava, you are dead. Oh, God. Oh, why did I just jump right into the lava? Now, the Jabberwock in the book doesn't actually show up, but the poem Jabberwocky, which a lot of people get this wrong. They think the monster is called the Jabberwocky. It's not. The poem is called the Jabberwocky, and it is a poem about the Jabberwock, hence Jabberwocky. The creature is just the Jabberwock. One of those little things that annoys me because everyone gets it wrong. It's not like a big deal. But I care about it. Oh god, give me that! Oh god, they are right there. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Nope, I just instantly die. Poem the Jabberwocky is basically this nonsense poem about this monster called the Jabberwock, which is a very scary monster and is depicted as a big, kind of gangly looking dragon in a rather nice vest. People always forget the vest. Fuck it. We ball. There we go. I'm gonna just ignore the rage box. It's not worth it to me. I feel like there's a fire. Yeah, there is a fire snark down there. They put them everywhere. Oh my god, no! You're really gonna do this to me? Come on, get burnt. Is that not really not even hitting them at all? Come. What the fuck? Kill them. My god. Kill it. Fucking kill. Okay, okay. Okay, hi. Everything's so good now. We don't need to worry about a thing at this point. Yeah. But yeah, Alice reads the poem, The Jabberwocky, and... well, never mind. It's cutscene time.
You should not waste
this is the
day.
mysterious oracle.
No lame excuses do you contrive, nor tolerate delay.
It talks like I'm on holiday, Cat. Wandering about, having a bit of fun. The oracle's an idiot.
Confront what frightens or offends you. Reckless or insulting talk should never go unchallenged.
You tell him, Chesh. And of course, the oracle is secretly the
bizarre
caterpillar.
creature. I was beginning to like you.
Like me or don't, but believe me, Jabberwock must be eliminated, now. Blow open the gates and confront the Queen.
I don't have the final piece of the staff. Without his eye, how can it be done?
I don't know, but you must. The situation is urgent.
Well, that's a little bit of a
What good are you
conundrum.
to me? I'm supposed to attack this ferocious creature, but I'm not even sure this is my fight.
This is actually really
It's
crux
no
to
one
the game.
else's, Alice. Only you can save yourself.
Save myself? From death? Is that it? Is that why I've come here? I'm not afraid to die. At times I've welcomed death.
Not death.
What then? A fate worse than death? I'm not stupid. Don't make me think you are.
Think what you will, but know this. You withdrew from your world after the fire because you could not bear your terrible loss. When you answered Rabbit's call, you began to emerge from your tragedy. Stay on this path, Alice. Save yourself, and you will save Wonderland. You will restore us all.
What I've been feeling, I am beginning to understand. I broke this world, and only I can repair it.
Go well, Alice. The Jabberwock waits. With Griffin as your partner, you have reason to hope for success. He's the strongest among us.
That little cutscene is extremely important to the lore of this game, right? Because that's the first time they spell it out for you. Is this back the way I came? I think this is back the way. This is back the way I came. I don't know why this is sticking around there. Weird. But yeah, that is the first time they spell it out, the whole narrative of the game, which is that Alice has PTSD from her parents dying and her house burning down, and has retreated into this world that she created as a child in her head. And that world is so weird and messed up because Alice has been messed up. So it's a really fun concept, and it's one that, at least at the time of this game being created, was a very original concept. Oh my god, okay. In the end, it's a game about mental illness. And it's a game that doesn't demonize mental illness. It doesn't be like, oh, Alice is so spooky and scary and stuff. It is from the point of view of someone who's mentally ill, and how their experience is that they are scared and that they are living in this scary inner world. And that, I think, is a lot more accurate to a lot of people who suffer from traumatic experiences, because those things make the world scary. They make it a terrifying place. And in this game, the supposedly safe inner world of the main character, Alice, becomes this horrible, scary place because of dealing with her mental illness. And it's not that she's scary, it's that, you know, it makes the world scary to her. And that's why this game and its sequel works so well compared to legions of other grimdark Alice in Wonderland adaptations, because they're not just taking the oh, you fucking snark, goddamn it. They're not just taking the Alice in Wonderland story and making it, like, creepy, right? They have a reason why it's creepy. And the reason why it's creepy is actually a main part of the point of it. And it's not just gratuitous violence and creepiness for its own sake. It actually serves a greater narrative purpose. It's not even really about Alice in Wonderland. It's about a character overcoming her trauma and PTSD by venturing into her own head. Oh, God. Okay, how do I deal with this? Let me save here. And they just also so happened to get the bizarre, surreal atmosphere super well done. Oh, God. Nope. I'm just running through it. Ah! Crap. No. Okay, that's fine. Now you might notice there's a house up here, right? Kind of a perfectly ordinary looking house. Of course, that house is Alice's house previous to the fire. It's her memory. Oh my God, you sent me flying. Jesus. Okay, I'm just gonna die here. Whoa, there's a lava golem? Lava man? Since when is the lava man show? So yeah, this is like going to kind of the source of her the source of her nightmares and trauma is this place, and now she's gonna go confront it in the form of the Jabberwock's lair.
You've kept me waiting, Alice. Have you never heard that punctuality is a virtue?
You and my dentist's assistant have much in common.
You're habitually late, aren't you? Between your dim-witted daydreaming and your premium vanity, the hours just fly by. There's barely time for anything else.
That the best you can do? Hurl second-rate insults, they don't hurt.
Your family was expecting you to come to them, weren't they? Perhaps they thought you might warn them of the danger, being close to the source as you were. But they waited in vain, didn't they? And died for their trouble.
We were all asleep. It was an accident.
You selfish, misbegotten, and unnatural child. You smelled the smoke, but you were in dreamland taking tea with your friends. You couldn't be bothered. Your room was protected and spared, while your family upstairs roasted in an inferno of incredible horror.
Wasn't gonna talk during that monologue because, holy shit, that is such a badass monologue. Like, he really just cuts to the core of what makes Alice hate herself, and really just, like, puts out all the guilt and all the self-doubt there with that amazing, creepy, deep voice. Like, I wish my voice sounded like that. He's like, you smelled the smoke. I can't even do it. Like, it's so good. But yeah, this is Jabberwock Boss Fight Part 1. So this is just a taste of what's to come, and yet this is still, as we'll see, quite a difficult boss fight here. Because as, right off the bat, he's spawning Jabber spawns, in addition to hopping around himself. Oh god. Let's try to get him. Oh god, I nearly fell off the edge there. Oop. Yeah, and what a good little visual for the Jabberwock. Obviously, like everything else in this game, it's a little dated, but I love the kind of steampunky, like, cyborg. Yeah, it's a steampunk cyborg version of the Jabberwock, which is such a cool idea. You don't... Oh, God! You don't generally see steampunk and cyborg combined like that. Let's load up those different damage sources. And as you can see, he has that eye beam, and he breathes fire. And by the way, his fire breath, if it hits us, like, dead on, we're dead. We're just straight up dead. Oh, God. There that thing is. Oh, see, there's a little... Can I jump down there? No, I can't. If I stay close to him, then he won't jump. I can really get him with the jack bomb. He'll only jump after me if I... Oh god, don't get me. If I run away from him. Ow. You're gonna... I'm dead. I'm dead. This is not... None of the boss fights are easy at this point in the game. There's only a couple left, but, like, they really go hard. Yikes. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. And although you would expect, like in the book, the Vorpal Blade to have some sort of special additional effect on him, because in the poem, the Vorpal Blade is the only way to kill the Jabberwock, is what it's implied. Oh my god. But in the game, the Vorpal Blade doesn't really have... It's not particularly useful in the fight. It's only good as something to use when your actually good weapons wear out, you know? Which is a little unfortunate, because it would be cool if, like, oh, the Vorpal Blade does, like, extra damage or something, you know? Or maybe you need to, like, target specific parts of him. But I think that kind of stuff is too advanced for a game of this era, so... Maybe if there's ever an Alice 3, which there's not going to be. I know people think there is. I do not believe that after this long they're actually going to make one. We'll see, because they're supposedly trying to. I will believe it when I see it. And if you think this boss fight is hard, just wait until you go round 2 with this bad boy. Because this is, like, easy mode compared to that. If we can manage to kill a Jabberspawn, we'll get some additional... Oh, did he light his own Jabberspawn on fire? I forget that enemies can pretty much damage each other just fine. Also, kind of cool that he uses so many fire attacks, because this is kind of a representation of Alice's guilt, right? And her guilt is about a fire, so of course an enemy based on her guilt would have fire-based attacks. Now, originally I believe the bosses in this game were all meant to represent, like, a part of Alice's psyche, with the Jabberwock being guilt, the Red Queen being kind of the heart of the whole matter, and other ones representing different things. I don't really know what the other ones would represent. The Duchess represents Alice's cannibalism, I guess. But yeah, interesting. Interesting to note. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's just totally focus up. Kill the Jabberspawn. Oh god. Hey! Hey! I just had to focus up and I did it! Oh.
Hurry, Alice. The eye staff is yours. The troops are gathered. Everything is ready. I'll deal with the Jabberwock. You are our champion. Lead us to victory in Queensland.
Alright, there we go. So that fight, although it's very hard, does not last very long, thankfully. And then the Griffin comes and bails us out by ripping out the Jabberwock's eye. So that's how we're able to get the Jabberwock's eye staff without killing the Jabberwock. Now, Caterpillar's plot back in Wonderland Woods for some reason. This is the hub level, if you remember. And here's where things start getting really fun. Because now we are about to have access to the 2 strongest weapons in the game. So I have that Jabberwock's eye staff now. This thing is so powerful that we're not really going to use anything else. Fuck. We're not really going to use anything else for the rest of the game. It has 2 different attacks, like all the weapons. First attack, you charge up, and then an infinite length beam that burns foes, like the Jabberwock's attack, and hurls an exploding missile after that. But its secondary attack, you charge up for as long as you want before releasing and sending meteors up into the sky, which will then crash down, dealing absolutely massive damage to everything in the area. The only problem with that attack is that it most often will kill us, and it takes so long to charge up that it's almost useless in most fights. Except for one. There's the Mushroom of Life. I like that you can still see that down there. Nice continuity. Now, as you can see, this is just like... It's too good. It's too good. Oh, the Jabberwock's eye staff can also kill us with the explosion. It's whatever. Now, up here, there's a new little guy here. Well, who are you? That, of course, is Humpty Dumpty. And in the original Alice in Wonderland, Humpty Dumpty was a character, because there are a lot of characters from nursery rhymes in Through the Looking Glass, actually, the sequel. Now, he's here to let you know about this. If you press in that little brick, that unlocks something down here. Oh, I don't have enough energy to charge that up. Okay, let me grab some energy. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There we go. And the burning, really, really devastating weapon. It's really, at this point in the game, we really need something of that power, right? So luckily that Jabberwock fight was the last one that we'll have to deal with without having that firepower. But that little brick up there opens a secret door to the game's actual most powerful weapon. Now, for all the good the Jabberwock's eye staff is, and that's what we're mostly going to be doing, this is our secret. This is our ace in the hole.
A blunderbuss in the hands of a blockhead is a catastrophe waiting to happen. You're not a dunderhead, but exercise great care.
That's a lie, because the blunderbuss can't actually hurt you at all. Now, most of the weapons in this game are different toys, right? Jabberwock's eye staff maybe is like a stick you find in the yard or something, but this is just straight up a blunderbuss, and a blunderbuss is an old-timey shotgun. Now, this is a single shot that uses all your willpower, but it does enough damage to instantly kill any non-boss enemy. And most of the early bosses, like the Duchess or the King, instant one-shot if you go back and replay those levels with the blunderbuss. So, this time we'll actually be going to the Majestic Maze. And because it uses all your energy, you only really want to use it against huge groups of enemies that are gonna die when you use it, because otherwise you're not gonna get enough back. That was kind of dumb, but it's fine. So the eye staff is what we're going to be using for most of our attacks from here on out, because the range is really good and you can kill enemies without using up all your willpower. Also, the explosion it does is a lot more powerful than the beam, so usually we're going to be trying to just use the explosion as much as possible. Oh, this guy is proving very tough to kill. Ow! Really? Okay. Okay. We also are facing more powerful enemies. First, which is the Spade Guards, which fire multiple exploding projectiles. Oh my god, look at the little club. It's been so long. A little club guard? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You think you can do anything against me at this point? Huh. Now that guy over there, that is a heart guard. They are dangerous. Their exploding projectiles home in on you, which make them, of course, much more difficult to deal with. I think that guy up there is just a diamond, though. Oh, is that another heart? Yeah, that's another heart! Oh, run for the hills. Oh, God. Okay. Get you. Ow. Oh, my God. Okay, got them all, killed them all. This is good. Good for me. And now we are going to the final area here, which is the Majestic Maze.
Only the Jabberwock's eye staff can pry them open.
Alright, and I'm so glad that we actually get to be the ones to do it. There we go. Alright. And the Majestic Maze awaits. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this janky little old series and enjoying hearing me talk about it. So, if you do like this video, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. It does my little heart so good. Until next time, why don't you go and read the Jabberwocky poem? I actually have it memorized because it's just such a wonderful, delightful little poem. So if you have not read that, go read that. See you then. Ching.